It is Monday. Sorry, they're on YouTube getting you all situated there. It's Monday. How are we? How are you? How was your weekend? Mine was insane. If you watched it all here on TikTok, yeah, I was live a lot this weekend. And if you didn't catch it, let me fix you guys there on TikTok too. If you didn't catch it, we did a paranormal investigation at the shop, in the apartment above the shop. And that is now on YouTube. If you guys didn't catch it, please go do so. I haven't had a chance to rewatch it, so I don't know if we caught any EVPs, EMPs, EVPs, EMPs. You know what I'm saying. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I don't know if we caught anything like that, if there's anything in the video, etc. So if you guys go in and you watch it on YouTube and you see something, comment the timestamp too, so that way we can go in and look at it. Yes, I still haven't gone through the audio or anything like that. I'm super stoked because we caught some weird shit just out and about. But are you guys ready? Are you ready? It is time for a full Reiki session followed by Zodiac reads for the week. Do y'all know? I'm going to tell you something and it's going to blow your minds a little bit, okay? Do y'all realize that it's the last week of March? It is the last week of March. Doesn't it seem like just yesterday it was like the end of January? Yeah? Yeah? Did your brain just go, like, have a full stop moment? Mine did. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? The answer is yes. So I'll tell you what. I don't require anything from you guys except for taking a deep breath every time I move my hands, these first 6 movements. You are welcome to do these mudras with me, but I require one deep breath in and out every time I say breathe. Okay? That's it. That's it. Ready? Set. Here we go. All right. Breathe. 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 Let's ground, yeah? Those of you guys watching on TikTok, remember that my mods have a no tolerance policy. If you are hateful, if you are spamming comments, if you're being rude, if anything, you will get muted, okay? That comes from me. If y'all have a problem with it, you know where to message me. Ready? We're going to work on the sacral chakra. Ready for the solar plexus? The answer is yes. We ready for the heart chakra? Yeah? All right. Just breathe. I'm going to take the metal bracelet off. There we go. Better. All right. Ready for the throat chakra? This one sucks because you do have to swallow at some point during this. Ready? Ready for the third eye? We're turning that bad boy tonight. I hope y'all are ready because we didn't really do it last week. All right. Ready? I want you to just look at your third eye as a dial, okay? I'm going to turn it just slowly, okay? Just breathe. Ready? Ready for the crown? right. We're going to do one side and then the other, and then we're going to get that all woven back together because, man, it was a weekend. Oh, I love it when we make the internet go crashy on the TikTok. Thank you guys to all the new followers and all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. You know, outside right now, the wind is blowing like crazy. It's been blowing like crazy all weekend. So what are you getting rid of? What needs to go? What needs to just get blown out of your path? And if you don't want to put it in the chat, that's fine. You can just put a 0. I'm sorry, it's high. I ate puppy tacos for dinner. Y'all are ever in Tulsa, Oklahoma, make sure that you go downtown and you go to Elote and eat puppy tacos. Thank you for all of those 300-something roses there, Peyton. Thank you for the bunny ears and the jellyfish. Thank you for the unicorn and the bear. Hey, Sea Witch, how are you this evening? Just know that puffy tacos are really fucking delicious, and it's worth my sugar being high to eat one. High for me is like 200, y'all, not crazy high, okay? Hey, Jeff, thank you for that. Puffy, Puffy. I know it sounds like I'm saying puppy. My sister made fun of me earlier. So I see that a lot of you guys are feeling this in certain areas. Where are you guys feeling this the most? I see a lot of you in the stomach. So if you're feeling this in your legs, especially say from thighs down, that is your root chakra. Base of your tail, that's your root chakra. If you're feeling it in your lower abdomen, that is your sacral. If you're feeling it in your stomach, up to about the lower part of your rib cage, that is your solar plexus. That's your grand central station. If you're feeling it in your chest, that'd be your heart chakra. Your throat, your shoulders, that'd be your throat chakra. Remember, guys, just send all the love to the trolls. They need it too. Your head, depending on where it is in your head, that's your third eye or your crown. For those of you guys saying your back, it depends where. It coincides with the front. Are you breathing? Are you breathing? Are you? Are you breathing? Thank you to all the new followers. I appreciate it. For you guys that are new here, I do this every single Monday and every single Thursday at 8:30. Mondays, I follow it up with readings for the zodiac signs for the week. Don't tell Sass I ate puffy tacos. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Speaking of that, subscribers, we're going to be doing some Viking makeup in the morning. I got to get ready for the Healing concert, figure out what it is I'm wanting to do. Guys, it's not polite to come into another creator's live and push your stuff. I'm just saying, you'll get blocked for that. I don't come into anybody else's live and push my shit. Don't do it in mine. Not cool, man. Bad juju. Breathe. So I saw somebody say, what are we supposed to be feeling after this? I haven't addressed that in a long time, and I'm actually really glad that you asked that. So Reiki affects everybody differently. Some of you may not feel it at all, and then you may have insane dreams tonight. Some of you may be bawling your eyes out this whole time, and you may be so relaxed tomorrow that you don't even give a shit about some of the stressful stuff. Everybody feels it differently, but there is an emotional reaction, just so you guys know. It's usually afterwards. Let's say that, okay? Drink water, whether you're in my Reiki or anyone else's, even if you're only here for just a few minutes. Water will help all of that energy shit that's stuck in there move out of your body. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Now, we're going to do it like normal. I want you to manifest something little. Something that the universe can give you really easy, really quickly. Even if it's just, I have extra money, okay? And then keep in mind that if you find a quarter, that's extra money. If someone buys your lunch this week, that's extra money, okay? I want you guys to start manifesting small. Here's why. Because when that happens, and you see that manifesting works, it gives you so much more confidence in yourself and your own magic. More energy, more money. But keep in mind that when you get it, you need to give thanks. Be grateful, okay? We're getting ready to manifest the big things. You ready? Manifest small every single week, guys. Okay? Let the universe show you that your manifestation works, okay? Breathe. And if you don't want to put what you're manifesting, just put your lucky number. If you don't know what to manifest, if you just need to know that you're on the right path, then put your lucky number and then watch for that lucky number. Just saying what I'm saying. That ruins the Reiki session, doesn't it? I was hungry. I'm sorry. We ready? Ready? Yeah? I think it's time for my favorite part. Yeah? If you guys are new here and you don't know what my favorite part is, just watch the chat, you'll figure it out. Damn tacos. Breathe. I love you right back. You would figure that it would go down by now with all the movement, yeah? Remember, guys, there's a no tolerance policy. If you're rude, if you come in and be hateful, or if you feel like you need to come in and plug your own shit in somebody else's life, mute is a thing. All right. I'm going to go through this last part, and then we're going to start reading for the Zodiacs. And if you guys are new to following me, I'm glad you're here. Whether you're here because you need a place that you belong, whether you're here because you don't have to worry about bullshit in my lives, whether you're here because you just need, you don't know what you need. Welcome. Your ripples matter more than you know. Well, with that, I'm going to block that troll real quick. And then we're going to turn this down. And I'm going to start reading for the Zodiacs here in just a minute. But I want you guys to know, no matter what you think, you matter. You are, and you always will be enough. And I'm going to talk a little personally here because I've been fighting the need to please everybody lately. And it's really, really been weighing on me a lot. So I've been overdoing myself to the point that I had me a good old-fashioned break down and cry earlier. And every single one of you is enough. You are always enough. You have always been enough. You always will be enough. Even those moments when you were at your absolute lowest, you were absolutely enough. You had to go through those absolute low moments to appreciate all of those amazing high moments. How would you know what light looks like if you don't know what it looks like when it's dark? I want you to think about that. Okay? I want you to think about that. We ready for Zodiac reads for the week? If you guys are new here, every single Monday, haven't read with these sweet, sweet things in a while. They're happy to be out of the box. Every single Monday, I read for the Zodiac signs. I started doing this in 2020, like June or July of 2020. And I have been doing it ever since. For a while, it was on Sundays, and then I moved it to Mondays. But I am live at least once a day. And I'll be getting all of my schedule planned out for the rest of the week and the month, tomorrow and the next day. But you guys, those of you that have followed me for a while, and those of you guys that are new, every single Monday, every single Thursday at 8:30 Central, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm here every single day. But those two, I have kept that schedule for years. I will always keep that schedule. So if you miss me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, whatever, just make it till Monday. Just make it till Thursday. I promise I'm always here. My team, my group, all of you amazing followers, y'all are always here for each other. I watched you guys come together and rally around other people so many times. And I don't think you guys realize the community that you've built here and how fantastic and strong and empowering and loving it is. And I want to thank every one of you for that. I want to thank every single one of you for that. For letting other people know that they matter. People don't get that enough. And I'm sorry, and it sucks. So that's one thing that I can give you, is to always be a space that loves you. Okay? Just want you to know. I see you. I know you're struggling. Everybody's struggling. Everybody. And if someone tells you they're not struggling, they are lying out their face. Call shenanigans. Everyone is struggling in some way or another right now. Keep that in mind. All right? I love every single one of you. I'm proud of every single one of you. I see you. Okay? Capricorns, are we ready? Caps, you guys start off with the Red Shepherd, which is just reward and evaluation. Then you have the Fool's Embrace, which is transmuting pain. And then you have the Dust Devil, which is moving out of stagnation. I want you to notice the red theme in all of these Cappies. You notice that? The Red Shepherd. The red and the moon there. And if y'all didn't see the eclipse last night, I didn't get to. I had to go look at photos because it had to fucking rain here. And then look at the red right there. Caps, this is a week of you evaluating where you've been, where you're going. A lot of it, I think that this last week, you've already done a lot of evaluation of everything. But this week in particular, there's going to be some things that pop up. You know, that anger, that jealousy, that sadness, all of those weird emotions in there that you know, Caps don't have emotions. But if you did, you know, those emotions down in there, Caps, those are fuel. Those are fuel. Love is fuel. Anger is fuel. All of those emotions are going to come bubbling to the surface this week, such as my anger at this stupid thing right here. Transmute that into movement. This is the movement out of stagnation. This is the dust devil. If y'all have never seen a dust devil, it's very similar to a tornado, but a little bit creepier, okay? If y'all have never, ever seen a dust devil, and this isn't just for Capricorns, but this is your homework, okay? Go online and find a video of a dust devil spouting up. There's no cloud. There's no storm. The motherfucker just starts. And it doesn't stop until all of its energy is spent. They're pretty fucking crazy scary and awesome at the same time. That's a Capricorn this week. That's a Capricorn this week. I find it funny. I was trying to remember the Capricorn reading for last week. And if I remember right, weren't y'all making lists of things? Weren't you guys evaluating? I knew I was getting yawn. Weren't you guys evaluating where you were going? What you're going to do? This is the week to get on it. This is the week to start doing the shit. There is no pause this week, Capricorns. For those of you guys that have Capricorns in your life, and those of you guys that are in my life, sorry. Not sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. A sad Capricorn is horrible. So a moving Capricorn is like any cardinal sign. A moving cardinal sign is a force to be reckoned with. So Capricorns, be that force to be reckoned with this week, okay? Just go. Just go. Do it. You got it. Take that emotion, if you had one, Capricorns, and use it as fuel. Use it as fuel. Okay? Now, stones for Capricorns. Oof. With all that red, we're going to go with Carnelian. Carnelian is an amazing stone for not only passion and motivation, but creativity. Okay? Carnelian. That's the only one I'm giving you this week, Caps. As always, even though I give you guys a stone, you guys can always choose another one to go with it. All right. Ooh. Aquarius, you may not have like 5 cards. You may not. Now the Aquariuses are like, well, then I don't want any. Speaking of Aquarius, I got to see my sister today for the first time since her surgery. And she's doing really, really well. She's off her crutches, and her doctor gave her clearance to start moving her knee a teeny, tiny, tiny, teeny bit. Really, Aquarius, like, I just want... Aquarius, come on now. I say this a lot in lives. I think at least once every live, but pay attention to the way your cards shuffle. Pay attention to the way that they shuffle, because I knew that was coming. It will tell you a lot about how that read's going to go. The fact that Aquarius dumped out a whole bunch of cards right off the bat tells me that they're almost ready to jump the gun on something, but not quite yet. Seeing all of them pop up, and it took me a while to get just this one last one, tells me that it's kind of an overwhelming week. Aquarius, sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. Of course. Of course. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Aquarius, y'all start off with set, which is short-sightedness, me yawning behind the card, ambition, and narcissism. Then you have the spirit of the river moving toward adventure, and then you have the eyes of the eagle rise above the fray. Remember how I said it was going to be an overwhelming week? So Aquarius, here's the thing. I know when you Aquariuses get overwhelmed, you tend to shut down. I've known a few of you. You can't deny it, okay? Y'all tend to just shut the fuck down. You don't answer your phone. Oh my God. I'm about to pull this thing out of my arm. Not really. It's like 85 bucks right there. That's 85 bucks. You want to see what 85 bucks looks like? Right there. 85 bucks. And that sound. Anyway, when you Aquariuses decide that you are overwhelmed, you shut down. That's it. You shut down. So this week is some short-sighted aspects on your part. Please don't shoot the messenger. Please don't shoot the messenger, okay? It's just because y'all are overwhelmed. And when you get overwhelmed and you shut down this week, that's when you get this weird bug up your butt to take off somewhere. Take off on an adventure, to go get out, to go do something, get a little restless, etc. But here's the thing, Aquarius, in that shutdown and that short-sightedness, don't get too wound up in whatever this adventure is that you want to do, okay? If you decide you're going to plan out a vacation, that is awesome. But don't forget to be, you know, in the here and now and wash your butt, okay? Don't get so wound up in this movement and this adventure and so on that you forget that there's other things going on. And this card is why. This is rise above the fray. Aquarius, if you get too caught up, and too short-sighted as far as this adventure goes, this drama that's going to pop up this week is going to sweep you under. That undertow of this fucking drama aspect is going to grab you and sweep you under it. So Aquarius, you're going to have your wits about you, even though you're going to want to shut down and put your head in the sand or take off on an adventure. If you don't pay attention, this drama going to get you. If you do pay attention, however, and I'm giving you the cheat sheet for the week, so why wouldn't you? So when it starts to pop up, your little Aquarius spider sense can be like, ding, 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 no, 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 no. The good thing is, Aquarius, you're already feeling like you need to shut down. So just shut down. But a lot of times, I know when you Aquarius is shut down, those texts go off, the Facebook goes off, the TikTok goes off, the whatever, and you see the drama and you want to get involved. Just don't do it, Aquarius. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. If somebody comes to you with drama this week, Aquarius, just walk away. I know it's going to be hard, but just walk away. Okay? Stones for Aquarius. Smoky Quartz. All the Smoky Quartz. The Smoky Quartz is going to take all of that bullshit and fix it and put it back out into something better. All that energy, all of that, like, let me just stay over here in my little world and not fuck with anything else. Woo! Man, I think that it's after those Reiki sessions that I start getting really, really yawny. Smoky Quartz is going to be your friend this week, Aquarius, okay? Pisces, you cannot have two anchor cards. Pisces, really? Now, Pisces. Wow. Okay. I know before I ever even turn these cards over, there we go, that you Pisces are really, really just over emotional. This eclipse made a lot of people emotional. Those of you guys that are water signs and fire signs especially, but it affected everybody. This was a really intense full moon and a really intense eclipse. Plus we have all of these solar storms, geomagnetic storms. The Schumann's all fucking up. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. You okay, Pisces? You okay? Oh, sixes, okay. Pisces, it's a week that you need to rest. You just need to rest. Okay? Last week was too much. This fucking thing is too much. That full moon was too much. The world is too much this week, Pisces. So, your spiritual advisor is letting you know that this is a week of rest, Pisces. Okay? Because you have the Golden Empress upside down. This is potency and magnetism. Non-existent. Because next you have, I shit you not, the empty well. And then you have the Watchers, which is the transpersonal card. Pisces, this is a week where you need rest. You need to unplug, you need to unwind, and you need to not be in all of that same chaotic energy that last week and this last weekend was. Okay? I understand being busy, and I understand having... A lot of you guys just came off spring break last week. Your kids came off spring break. I understand being busy. But I want you to take some time every single day for you, Pisces, okay? And if your kids, if your significant other, if anyone has a problem, you play them this part of this video. You ready? I am the Blue Bodhi, and I am your Pisces spiritual advisor. They must have at least 30 minutes to an hour of alone time every single day this week, or they will go crazy. Please, please treat your Pisces with the utmost respect. Feed them chocolate, give them wine, or whatever their favorite treats and snacks are, and be kind to your Pisces. We all know water signs can act a little crazy when they get overwhelmed, and yours is at that point. If you have any problems or any problems with this verbal note, you can contact my website at thebluebodhi.com. Hey, I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. Maybe I need to do some videos like that, and y'all can just send it to people. Like, your spiritual advisor, you know, my spiritual advisor told me to tell you to fuck off, you know, like those things. Maybe I should do those videos. Maybe. All right, Pisces. Pay really close attention to everything around you, okay? Pay really close attention to everything and everyone around you. I have a feeling that it's going to be a thing next week. It's going to be a thing next week. Let me make myself a note because I'll forget. I'll forget. All right. Stones for Pisces. You know what? I'm going to say blue sandstone. Y'all need the spiritual protection this week. And, I mean, you need a little bit of glitter in your life. Y'all need all the blue sandstone this week. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. Aries. Ready? Happy Aries. Happy Aries moment. Happy Aries month. Yeah? Woo, Aries. What is up with some of y'all needing like 9 cards? Look. That's like 5 right there. No. No. Well, April Fool's is coming up. And you know, y'all, that usually means Lurleen reads. If y'all are new to watching me and you don't know who Lurleen is, oh my God, all the 2s. Where the Pisces had 16 and 60, the Aries have 21. How did you get 21 and 22? I'm not going to lie. When I turned the first card over, I almost said we have feral Aries, but we don't. Let me talk to those of you guys. Oh my God. Let me talk to those of you guys that have Aries in your life first. Normally cardinal signs don't need a lot of protecting. They are the boss. They are the leader. They are like, you don't fuck with them, okay? But this week, be protective of your Aries. Be protective of your Aries. Okay? If it's two of you Aries together, y'all be protective of each other. Here's why. Because y'all start off with Abaddon, which is pestilence and corruption and malice. Now, at first, I was like, God damn, we have feral fucking Aries. But then you have first breath, beginner's mind, and the fool's embrace, transmuting pain. And I want you to notice how different the colors are, like the reds, the yellows, and over here, there's a little red and yellow, but it's almost all dark blue, right? So, people are going to be trying to take advantage of you this week, Aries. Whether it's your kindness, whether it's your money, whether it's whatever, they're going to be trying to take advantage of you this week, Aries. If it hasn't already started, it will very quickly. And it's going to get to the point where these are people that either you care about, you love, or like something is going on to where you're going to feel like you can't say no. They're going to make you feel like you're a little kid again. They're going to make you feel like, my nose is itching, somebody's talking about me. They're going to make you feel like you have no power to tell them no or to withhold something or whatever. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That whole narcissistic gaslighting shit. My Oklahoman came out. Gaslighting shit. This week is going to be a little tough because of that particular fucking person or situation, Aries. Okay? So if you guys have Aries and Aries in your life, please, please take care of them. Be kind to them. And be ready to spiritually throat punch somebody that fucks with them this week because it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. So Aries, there's a reason for this, okay? Because I know you Aries are like, dude, this is bullshit. Shush your face. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm fine. I don't need this. But this is happening for a reason, Aries. And I know y'all are not going to want to hear this, but it's showing you a weakness. It's showing you a weakness you still have. Okay? That's where this comes in, this transmuting pain card. When you transmute pain, no matter what kind of pain it is, you have to figure out where that transmutation is going to go. Is it going into energy? Is it going into power? Is it going into work? Is it going into love? What's it going into? So right now, Aries, while you're listening to this, I want you to start thinking about where you're going to put that pain, where you're going to transmute that pain. I personally love to transmute that into anger, and then I transmute that anger into work, into drive, into pushing forward, because fuck you for telling me something different. I know you Aries feel that on a deep level because you're a cardinal sign too. Okay? Figure out where you're going to put that because this weekend it's going to hit you hard. It's going to hit you hard. Okay? All right. Oh, Aries, Obsidian. Any type of obsidian. I don't care if it's just plain obsidian, if it's rainbow, if it's snowflake, if it's mahogany. I don't care. Just obsidian. Obsidian. Okay? All right. Let's see. Who would that bring me to? Who would that bring me to? That would bring me to my wonderful little Tauruses who continue to try to do 2 anchor cards. Tauruses, no ma'am. No ma'am. No sir. Taurus. For those of you guys that joined me this weekend on any of my lives, my friend Santiago is a Taurus. There you go. That kind of intense energy right there. Oh my God. Okay, Taurus. All right. Well, not really number-wise, but you have the number 5 and then the number 44. Ooh, don't shoot the messenger. Yes, yes, sass. So I'm going to tell on myself before I read for the Tauruses. I've been real stressed out this weekend. My sugar has not been very good, and I have not been eating very well. So, yeah. I have eaten a lot, but I've eaten a lot of shit this weekend, so my sugar has been like, chop, chop, chop. Yeah. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, I just want to tell myself a little bit. I'm not a good liar. I'm not a good liar at all. I'm not a good liar. I'm not good at hiding shit. But what's really funny is people are not used to having people tell the truth so much. So when you're really like brutally honest, they think you're lying. So it's really funny. It cracks me up sometimes. And then they're like, oh, you weren't lying. And I'm like, I don't have time for that shit. All right, Tauruses, we ready? Y'all start off with the Golden Empress. This is potency and confidence and magnetism. I love you guys right back. Then, I shit you not, you have the closing door, which is completion. And then you have the perfect storm, which is the courage to step into life. Taurus, you have been preparing yourself for something lately for a while. Because your little bullheaded earth sign self, you do not want to just stop and, well, no, you don't want to stop. That's the wrong word. You don't want to just rush forward and fuck something up. But apparently the universe thinks you're dragging your feet. So Taurus, this week, you are on fucking fire. You are on fucking fire. You are bringing everything to you, like people, opportunities, jobs, monies, etc. Don't be surprised, Taurus, when everybody and their dog wants to talk to you this week. And all of you Tauruses, at first are going to be like, oh, that's really cool. And then the second person, you're going to be like, I don't want to play this game anymore. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of people that are going to be trying to talk to you, just like all the trolls. The other thing is this, Taurus. The universe is going to force a door shut this week. It's going to force a door shut. Maybe this is you don't want to get rid of this relationship. You don't want to tell this friend or this family member that you got to cut ties with them. Maybe you're in a job that you hate. You know you hate it. You've hated it for a long time. And you're just coasting because it's comfortable. Just saying, the universe is going to force that door shut. And then this pops up, Taurus. With that closing door, it gives you the opportunity to step into a path that you are supposed to be in. You are supposed to be in it. You've been denying it for a while. You've been not wanting to do it for a while, or not wanting to say, okay, you know, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and start doing it. I'm just saying what I'm saying, Taurus. The universe is done. You don't get to just sit. You don't get to just sit. It is going to be a phenomenal week, Taurus. A phenomenal fucking week. The problem is this. Y'all are going to have a problem with this force shut of this door. I'm just letting you know. I'm reading the comments and watching you Tauruses like freak out a little bit. But here's the thing, Taurus. I know your bullheaded little selves have all of the fucking courage to do the thing that you've been wanting to do for fucking ever. Just let it happen, Taurus. Okay? Besides, if you had done it a long time ago, the universe wouldn't be doing it to you now. Son of a fuck. I've just about had it with that. All right. Stones for Taurus. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I do, but the problem is, you know what, I'm just saying it. You ready? Clear quartz. Clear quartz. Because y'all need to be able to see clearly, and you need it to amplify everything around you. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. That brings me to my wonderful little Geminis. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's not snack time, y'all. I have not been eating very well, and I ate a puffy taco before dinner along with some elote, which is street corn. So, probably shouldn't have done that. But it was really good. It was really good. All right. Ready, Geminis? Gemini, 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 Gemini. You guys start off with the Traveler, which is restlessness and independence and appraisal. And then you have Deep Quiet, which is meditation and stillness. And then you have the Feast of Plenty, which is choices and their consequences. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gemini. I know you're restless. I know you want to move. I know you want to move forward, backwards. You don't give a shit. You just want to move. You don't want to sit and wait anymore. You're tired of waiting. So this week, you're going to be really, really restless. It's going to be really bad at the beginning of this week, and you're going to kind of settle into a groove by the end. But I'm just going to say this. You can't act on these things. You're going to be ready to make snap decisions. You're going to be ready to jump out and do something. You're going to be like just chomping at the bit to move forward. But you can't. This is the meditation and stillness card. You have to pause. So if somebody brings you an opportunity this week, Gemini, you're going to have to curb your enthusiasm for just a minute, and instead of jumping forward and saying, oh my God, yes, that, I want to do that, you need to think about it. You need to think about it. Remember the wordy words coming out of my face. You have to think about it, Geminis. You cannot jump on it. This right here is literally a double-edged sword. If you jump on that opportunity this week, you will pay for it. And not in a good way. You will pay for it, Geminis. If you slow down and if you think about it, you're going to see both sides of the situation. So you can make an informed decision. The other thing is this, Gemini. Part of the reason that you have this slowdown this week and this time to look at everything is this right here. There are some choices that you've made in the past that either have been popping up a lot lately or you haven't dealt with them at all. This week, unfortunately, is that week. It is that week. There's going to be a lot of things pop back up that maybe you haven't thought about in a very long time, but here they are. There's also going to be a lot of things that pop up this week, Gemini, that remind you of every syllable of this next sentence. Rejection is protection. There's going to be a lot of things popping up that you're going to look at and go, oh my God, that's why I couldn't take this job, or I didn't date that person, or whatever. Just saying what I'm saying. Stones for Geminis. I'm going to say fluorite. I'm going to say fluorite, and here's why. Y'all need that mental focus and that mental clarity this week. So you can see me yawn. So you can see where you need to pause, where you need to be slow, where you need to calm down, and where you can take a look at all of those things that weren't for you, that you go, oh, okay, okay. Thank you guys for all the roses. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Oh, somebody must have got that one. You know, the fun thing about this being my live is that if you come in, you want to be rude. Like, I'll make fun of myself, man. I don't need you to make fun of me for me. But if you come in and you want to be rude or whatever, like, you don't have to be here. See what I'm saying? Cancers. Are we ready? Are we ready, Cancers? Yeah? Yeah? The answer is yes. Wow, okay. Interesting. So, because I may have some inside knowledge on Cancers, you and the Geminis are kind of in a similar boat. Cancers, you guys also start off with the Golden Empress, which is potency and magnetism. Then you also have the Feast of Plenty, which is choices and their consequences. But then you have balances on one foot, which is the balancing act. So Cancers, you guys are going to have one of those weeks where everybody is attracted to you. People that you're excited about and people you're not so excited about. You're going to be bringing everything to you. So be careful what you manifest this week. If I pulled this card for you, be careful what you ask for this week. Be careful what comes out of your face, okay? Because the Golden Empress is a very, very powerful card. It's a magnetic card. You're going to draw all the things to you. That means all the good and all the bad. So if you have the Golden Empress card and you have a pity party, Cancers, and you're sitting there talking about, oh, I never get this, I never do this. Just saying what I'm saying. But Cancers, there's going to be some very interesting things pop up this week. Choices and their consequences. There are a few choices you're going to have to make this week, Cancers. I know you don't want to, but you're going to have to make the choices. There's also going to be a few things that pop up this week, Cancers, where you look back, something just like the Geminis that kind of bubbles up from your past, and you're going to look at it and you're going to see both sides, okay? There are going to be a few things where you go, ooh, I am so glad I didn't take that job or date that person or whatever. But there's going to be another couple of things, Cancers, that are going to pop up where you're going to see that you missed the boat on something, okay? But this right here makes for an overwhelming week, Cancers. An overwhelming week. Now, here's the thing. As I said, I may have some inside knowledge on you, Cancers. And you guys, much like the Aquariuses, shut the fuck down whenever you decide that you're overwhelmed. And what's really funny is the Aquariuses shut down when they're actually overwhelmed. But with a Cancer, they can be so overwhelmed, like any other sign would be like, the fuck, how are you still going? And they're like, I'm fine. But one little pin drop and they're like, oh my God. Y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. I pick on you, Cancers, but I love you. So here's the thing, Cancers. This right here is an overwhelming week. It's a lot. I'm not going to say anything. We're just going to leave it there. That obviously was agreeing with me. So this right here, Cancers, you're going to have to balance yourself very carefully this week. Because with all of this and with that magnetism, because when you're magnetic and everything is coming your way, all the good shit, you don't want to stop that. So you get all excited about it, right? You have to balance it this week. You have to balance it this week, Cancers, because if you don't, you're going to topple over. And if you topple over, then it's going to be time for the turtle with the head in the sand, and you're going to miss out on a lot of shit. You need all the balance this week, Cancers. I'm going to give you 2 green stones, Cancers. Green is for luck, but it's also for healing, okay? Jade and Kambaba Jasper. Jade is for the luck and that magnetism, because I said I love you, Cancers, and I love you. I do. I really do. I pick on you, but I love you. I want you to succeed. I want you to have all the good things. I want you to have that magnetism, and I want it to bring all the shit to you. So Jade. But Kambaba Jasper, this beautiful little stone right here. You can't have this one. This one's mine. But this beautiful little stone right here, this Kambaba Jasper, this helps to kind of calm emotions and all the things. So that way, when you're on that balancing act, you can take a breath and actually balance. Okay? All right. Ready? 3 weeks in a row with Kambaba Jasper. Well, maybe you Cancers need it. Just make you some armor out of it. Maybe I would say glue a little piece to your skin, but don't do that because somebody will actually do it. So don't do it. That was a joke. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Or maybe just some of y'all aren't listening to me. I don't know. I don't know. Nope. Aventurine does something completely different than Jade. Guys, the reason that I give you a stone suggestion is because of that stone in particular. Okay? Each stone means something different. There are some that are really similar that might have a little crossover, but yeah. All right. Oh, Leos, 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 Leos. Okay. It's already been an interesting week with the Leos around me, so that's why I was like, I can't wait to see this. Okay, Leos, you guys start off with Abraham, which is Justice of Pandemonium. This is justice and truth and duty. And then you have the Beginner's Mind, which is fresh breath, looking at everything in a new way. And then you have the Heart Home, which is compassion. This is kind of a double-edged sword to Leos, because here's the thing. Y'all are in compassion mode this week. You are. You're in compassion mode. You're ready to jump in and help people. You're ready to do all of the things. But, you feel like a duty to do it. So for those of you guys that have Leos in your life and they come to you and they're like, I'm going to go help so-and-so out or whatever. And you go, so-and-so always fucks you over. And they're like, well, I feel like it's, you know, the right thing to do. Try to talk them out of it, but know that they're probably still going to do it. Leos, don't help people this week to your detriment. Do you know what I'm saying? And that didn't words right. I don't want you to not help people, Leos, but don't do it to the point that it causes you issues, because that's the mood you're in this week. It's going to cause you issues. Now, the other thing is this, that Beginner's Mind. Leos, you're going to swing wildly from this compassion, let me help you, to the me, 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 me. First of this week is going to be all the compassion, all of the let me help you. I feel it's my duty to do so. And then this weekend is going to be all about you. It's going to be all about you. Okay? So don't swing too far that way, Leos, okay? Because you're going to be really, really worried about, okay, well, I did this, so now I deserve this. I did this, so now I'm going to do this. Maybe worried wasn't the right term, but you know what I mean. Before you jump and do anything this week, Leos, just take a breath and take a step back and look at everything, okay? Seriously, channel your inner earth sign, whether it's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Channel your inner earth sign, okay? If you feel like you need to jump and give somebody $500, if you feel like you need to jump and go spend $500, maybe just breathe for a minute, okay? Maybe just breathe for a minute. Is there something else you can do for them instead of giving them $500? Is there something else you can do for yourself instead of spending $500? You see what I'm saying? So take a breath and just kind of like, okay, let's see what's going on here. It's going to be hard. It's going to take some willpower, Leo, but you got this. Okay? But you got this. And if you can't make a decision, or if in the moment you go, you panic and you don't want to say yes or no, you can say, hey, I got to consult with my spiritual advisor. Like, I got an appointment right now. I'm just saying. And then you can go watch this on YouTube and listen to me, Leos. Think about it. You ain't getting that $500 back. Whether you give it to them or whether you spend it on you, you are not getting that $500 back. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Leos, stones for Leos. You know what? I'm going to say Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian is, let me see, I've got a bracelet right here. It's like this. It's this beautiful black with actual little snowflake designs in it. Obsidian's a really good versatile stone. Snowflake is great for deflecting spiritual attacks and issues. Yeah. Snowflake Obsidian. Selenite is also going to be a good one. But everybody should have selenite. Everybody should have selenite. Got it? If you don't, go get you some. Okay? All right. Virgos. Huh? I was going to say, I haven't used these cards in a while. Maybe they're doing this. No, I literally use them almost every day. I used them yesterday. Y'all are acting a fool. Virgos. Is this you? Is this you doing this, Virgos? I feel like it is. I feel like it is, Virgos. All right. Y'all noticed, maybe you have or maybe you haven't noticed, and maybe after I point this out, you're going to notice it. Y'all notice how quiet it's been lately? There's been so many times over this last weekend, especially, like right now. I know I'm the only one in my house, but I have 2 dogs. Like, I'm on live. I live in Tulsa. It's so quiet. My heater's even on, but it's quiet. Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that? I noticed it several times this weekend too. It's like the ambient noise of the world is just, I'm glad to see that y'all have noticed it, and I'm not crazy. Or maybe we're all crazy. Yeah, I just noticed it. I'm like, it's really fucking quiet in here. I do know that we have had a lot of solar flares, a lot of geomagnetic storms. The Schumann has been crazy. It is like the universe is holding its breath. That is a really good and scary thing to think about, if you really think about it. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, Virgos. All right. Virgos, y'all start off with the Martyr, which is honesty and shame and restitution. Then you have repairing the veil, which is forgiveness. And then you have the empty well, which is time to replenish. Virgos. Let's like have a hard chat, okay? I hate this fucking thing. I hate being diabetic. This is stupid. I just wanted to make that clear. So, you have been doing way too much, Virgos. You have been doing way too much. You have been taking on way too much. Whether it's your actual things or other people's things, it's too much. If you have not already had the meltdown, if you didn't have the meltdown today or yesterday, it's coming. It's coming within the next few days. And when you hit this wall and you have this explosion, this meltdown, Virgos, in the moment, it's going to feel good to get all that shit off your chest. It's going to feel good to get everything out. It's going to feel good to just purge all of it. And then you're going to go through the forgiveness aspect of it. It's going to come up. It takes a while to get an earth sign to explode. It takes a while to get an earth sign pushed to the point that they're done. It takes a while to get an earth sign to move sometimes, because they're creatures of comfort. They like their roots. They like their nest. They like their habits. They root in somewhere and they're happy. Even when they're not happy, they're happy. Virgos, this is the week that you blow up. This is the week that you blow up. You are going to apologize afterwards, but here's the thing. Don't go back on your word, Virgos. If you are done, you're done, okay? You may apologize for blowing up at them, but don't go back on your word, okay? Don't let them take advantage of you, Virgos, because this right here is the empty well card. You have to let whatever this is go. It's too much. It's been too much. It's been too much for too long. You have to have some rest this week, Virgos. You have to step away from this situation or this person or whatever it is. It's too much, Virgos. They have taken too much of you for too long. And even though you explode and you want to apologize and fix everything, Virgos, you've got to take some time for you, because the empty well card right here, I don't like it when any of you guys get the empty well card, and this has come up, what, 3 times now? 3 times tonight? I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So if you have a Virgo in your life, whether it's a friend, a kid, a sibling, family, whatever, be very, very sweet to them this week, because they're just drained. They're just drained. They need a break. They're tired, okay? So be nice to them. Be nice to the Virgos. They need it this week. Maybe give them the evening off. Maybe take care of the kids, or, you know, whatever. Do something nice for your Virgos, okay? But Virgos, take a rest. Your spiritual advisor said you need a vacation. Virgos, I'm going to give you rose quartz as a stone. I'm going to give you rose quartz this week, because even after you blow up, while you're blowing up, when you are drained, all of that stuff, rose quartz is going to be your friend. Okay? It's going to help you be compassionate with yourself. Because even after you blow up, Virgos, even though you're like, nope, I'm done, I'm not ever coming back to this job or this relationship or the situation or whatever, even after you blow up, Virgos, you're still going to be overthinking it, and you're still going to be going, well, I wish I had said it this way, or I wish I had said it this. You're still going to be thinking it. You're still going to be thinking it. Rose quartz. Well, my little Libra-loos. My little Libra-loos. We ready? There's all my Libras. No, Libras. We're not doing that many cards. No. Oh my fucking God. There is no reason why this shit should still be this high. I'm starting to get pissy about it now. I'm starting to get pissy about it now. Okay. This card keeps coming up. And I'm not sad about it. Not sad about it. Libras, this is the Golden Empress. This is potency and magnetism and confidence. Then you have repairing the veil, which is forgiveness. And then you have stranger, which is curiosity. Ooh, Libra. It's going to be a fantastic fucking week for you. Fantastic fucking week for you. Because not only do you have all of this magnetism and this confidence and all of the good shits going your way, but there's a lot of things that you're going to let go of this week. Okay? You're going to let go of this week. You're going to forgive yourself for some shit. You're going to forgive other people for some shit. You're just going to be free of all the burdens of that bullshit. There's going to be a lot of repairing done inside here this week, Libras. As you get this confidence back, as you are the Golden Empress or Emperor this week, Virgos. Libras, excuse me. The Virgos were like, what? What? As you are this amazing Golden Empress this week, Libras, there's going to be a lot of things that get repaired, get fixed. You guys have had it you've had it rough for a little bit now. I think that you need this boost in self-confidence, and I'm here to watch you do it. Do it, Libras. This card here makes me really happy. Now, if it wasn't with this card, I'd be like, you be careful, okay? This is the stranger card, and it's curiosity. Notice that it does have a genie on it. So the only thing I'm going to kind of give you the warning about, especially since this card is here, we're going to start with the warning, okay? Is this. When you have all of this magnetism, be careful what you wish for. Keep in mind that the universe is like a genie, and it will absolutely fuck you over and find every single loophole that it can if you are not super uber specific about stuff. So when you have all this potency and this magnetism and you're manifesting your sweet little, I almost said zebra, your sweet little Libra ass off this week, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Okay? Be careful what comes out of your mouth, good and bad. But the good side of that is this. This is the curiosity card. This is a good week to try something new, Libras. It's a good week to go on a date. It's a good week to go somewhere new. It's a good week to try some new food. It's a good week to do something new, Libras. Be curious. Okay? Now, curiosity did get the cat. So maybe with, a grain of salt. But go do something new. Go do something fun this week, Libras, okay? Enjoy every bit of this. Enjoy every fucking bit of this card, okay? Every bit of it. Libra. I'm going to say Malachite. Because what's better than the Golden Empress than the gold aspect of it, Libras? And Malachite will bring in all of the good to you, okay? By the way, if y'all have never, ever seen Velvet Malachite, there's your new obsession. I have a couple pieces in my shop, and one piece I put back when I got some in last year. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was never really a Malachite fan until I actually saw velvet Malachite in person. Oh, be still my heart. All right. Scorpios. Yeah. Woo. There's my Scorpios. There they are. I just need one more card. Not 90 for the Scorpios. Not 90. Just one. It's so weird. Whenever I get to about the middle of the Zodiac, I'm always like, man, I'm only in the middle. Like, it feels like I've got so far to go. And then suddenly we're at Libra, Scorpio, and then I'm like, holy shit, where'd the time go? Ready, Scorpios? You guys start off with the thinker. Knowledge, instruction, and reinvention. And then you have a tidy house, which is clarity. Excuse me. Then you have the cosmic womb, which is the divine feminine. It's a know-it-all Scorpio week. It is a know-it-all Scorpio week, but in a good way. If y'all have never seen a Scorpio in a like know-it-all Scorpio mode, but in a good way, like we all have seen the Scorpio in the know-it-all Scorpio mode in a bad way, but the know-it-all Scorpio in a good way, oh my God. Y'all can fix the fucking universe this week. I'm just saying what I'm saying. When Scorpios are in this mode, they know the exact right thing to say at the exact right time, the exact right place to be. Like, y'all are on it. Y'all are on it like nobody's business. Nobody's business. Not even your business. You don't even know how much you're on it. The thinker card is someone that is able to look at a situation and see it through a different eye. So if y'all have a problem this week, talk to your Scorpio friend, okay? Because they are going to pop some shit out of their face that you're going to go, you know, I didn't think about that way. You are 100% right. I didn't think about that way. Scorpio, you are tapped into the wisdom of the universe this week. You just are. So help everybody else out. But here's the thing. This is a tidy house. This is clarity and organization. It is a great week to clean out your closet, to clean out your office, whatever it is, Scorpios, clean some shit out. You're going to find a lot of clarity just by physically cleaning something out, okay? Go through your makeup bag, throw away all the shit, maybe go through your closet, give some stuff to Goodwill, whatever it is, okay? Just get some clarity on some stuff by clearing away all of the craziness, all right? The next thing is this. This is the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Scorpios, you are so connected with your divine feminine this week. It is not even funny. Now, for those of you guys, girls, whatever, that are females, this means that you have that divine feminine power. This is a different type of magnetism. And with this thinker right here, oh, mere geared, y'all have some amazing aspects of being able to not only see things from a different perspective, but be super nurturing about it as well. Now, for those of you guys that are dudes, those of you dudes that are dudes, this right here means that you are really tapped into your own personal divine feminine. So if you have a significant other, you're going to be very good at nurturing them this week. You're going to be a little softer of a Scorpio than normal. What I really love about the divine feminine card coming up is this, especially with clearing things out and with reinvention. This is going to turn over kind of an interesting leaf with you. Not a new leaf, but turn over an interesting leaf that you haven't been attached to in a while. It's going to be a fantastic week for you, Scorpios. It's going to be a fantastic week. It's time for Scorpio. Let's do lab. Let's do lab. Labradorite is one of those stones that's going to help you on your path. It's going to help you see what needs to be cleared out of your path. It's also going to help you connect to that divine feminine, that moon energy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm drinking my water. It hasn't gone off in a minute, knock on wood. My sweet little Sagittariuses. Where are my sweet little Sagittariuses? There they are. There they are. Happy, happy, sweet little Sagittariuses. How many of y'all giggled when I said that? Because I internally giggled as soon as that came out of my face. I was like, I know happy Sagittariuses, and I know happy Sagittarius. I'm not saying you guys aren't sweet, but y'all are not like Pisces level sweet. Like Pisces are so sweet and loving and like sickly sweet. Sagittarius is y'all are not. Y'all are not. Y'all are not. Especially you December Sagittariuses. Y'all are so much like us Capricorns, but like a little bit more like, you know. I'm gonna shut my mouth right now. How about that? All right, Sagittarius. Y'all start off with the ferryman, which is necessity and focus and transition. And then you have the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Then you have the lay of the land, which is ancestral wisdom. Notice that none of these cards match. They are all over the fucking place, Sagittarius. It's going to be an interesting, crazy ping pong week for you, in that you're going to have this intense transition and movement all week long. It doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be something humongous, because I don't see anything humongous with this, but just know if you have a Sagittarius in your life, they're not sitting still this week. Probably to the point that you're going to get irritated about it. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But the good thing about this, Sagittarius, you're really connected with your divine feminine. Now that has its good, because that means you're connected to your feminine wiles. But so I'm just kind of going to drop that hint right there. You know what I mean, Sagittarius? If you have a significant other, they might be in some trouble. You know, okay, there we go. I'm going to leave it like that. But it also means that with this right here, this movement and so on, you're going to be very nurturing this week. So if you have friends that are in trouble, you're probably going to offer to do a little extra at your job, like things like that, just to fix things. You have this very motherly, maternal, like, I want to fix things. I want to fix things. I want to fix things. Okay. The other is this. This is ancestral wisdom. Don't be surprised, Sagittarius, if suddenly you want to look at your genealogy. Don't be surprised, Sagittarius, if suddenly you are really, really super connected to things in your past. Don't be surprised if you get this urge to hang up photos or print photos or whatever. Okay? Don't be surprised. It's going to be a ping pong week, Sagittarius. A super, super ping pong week. But it's going to be a good one. Like, I don't see anything bad. It's going to be a really, really good week, Sagittarius. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you have a Sagittarius as a significant other, it might be on like Donkey Kong. Anyway. Stones for Sagittarius. You know, I'm going to say clear quartz. I'm going to say clear quartz, because especially with the ping pong back and forth, I think that you guys are going to really need that focus of seeing everything clearly. Because if you're ping ponging back and forth, you need to see like, what is the most important thing in this situation, and so on. Clear quartz. Plus, it's going to amplify that divine feminine and that ancestral wisdom. It's going to amplify all of those things for you. I'm going to say this too. Because of all the all the crazy solar flares and all the things going on right now, y'all be careful with your copper jewelry, because copper conducts electricity really, really well. And it also amplifies things. So if you guys have copper jewelry, be really careful. Like okay, so a wrapped stone like this, don't stress about that too much. But if it's a small stone and it's really deeply wrapped in copper this week, know that it is going to amplify it. It's going to amplify it. This is one of Miss Angie's wrapped carbon quartz. I am totally fine with it being amplified. But if this were a piece of jewelry that say it was actually a copper necklace or the big thick copper bracelets, this might not be the week for that. It is going to amplify everything around you and your energy and so on. So, maybe steer a little clear of your copper this week. Okay. I will say this. If you get a chance this week, go ground. Go ground, even if the Schumann is crazy, whatever. Go ground this week because the sun has been lobbing out some shit. Everybody's energy has been up and down. Just go ground, okay? Go stick your feet out in the sand, in the dirt, in the water, whatever it is that helps you ground, okay? Capiche? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. If you guys aren't following me everywhere, please, please do so. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. There is a new app, a horror app called Slasher, the Slasher app. I am on there. Go follow me there too. All the places. Let's be friends everywhere. Let's be friends everywhere. Yes? The answer is yes. All right. Well, YouTube, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week.